I'm super stoked, you don't even know. We went ahead and got a brand new 2023 CFMOTO 450 SS. Let's go! It's no R1, but let me tell you, this thing's gonna be a fun little bike to ride. I'm thinking making it a wheelie machine, to be honest. So, let's go, guys. You can come with me. We're gonna go to the dealership today, and we're gonna go ahead and pick it up, and you guys are gonna come along for the ride. Let's go! And just like that, we're out of work and we're on our way to pick up our brand new motorcycle. I'll see you guys soon. So we're currently at the dealership, but their internet's down, so we might come back tomorrow. It looks like hopefully we can get it done today, but looking like we're better off just coming tomorrow at this point. This is my brand new 2023 CFMOTO 450 SS, and let me tell you, this thing is actually really cool. There's a bunch of things to go on in this bike. Unfortunately, Del Amo ended up having some issues the day that I had to go pick this up. I got delayed a whole day. By the time I did go pick it up, I honestly forgot to film at Del Amo. But honestly, this was a really easy process. Thanks to Del Amo in Santa Ana. If you guys are looking for any bikes, definitely check them out. I actually picked up my R1 from Del Amo of Long Beach, and now we picked up the CFMOTO 450 from Del Amo of Santa Ana. Everyone there is super cool. I'm stoked. This is what it is. It's honestly a really sick bike. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a it's a 450. It competes with the 300s, but look at this thing. You cannot tell me for such a small bike and for such a small motor, it's not the fastest out there, but it looks damn good. You cannot deny that. Now they do have two colorways. They have this white and this kind of Tiffany bluish color, or they do have a gray and a red. The gray and the red was sick, but honestly, you really can't go wrong with this. This looks tight. Now, as you can see, there's some pretty crazy stuff. This thing's got some fake carbon winglets. I don't really know if you can go fast enough to really, create downforce with them, but the design feature is really cool. Also, what you're gonna get are some sliders. You're gonna notice those right there. Those are built into the bike, and the LCD screen is crazy. Look at this. Look at that startup. Are you kidding me? Not only does this thing come with, the winglets, does it come with built-in sliders. This also comes with Bluetooth navigation. You can see your contacts, your maps, your music that's playing. I think for the price, you get honestly a really good bang for your buck. I think out the door after everything, this was about $7,800. All I did was pay registration taxes, so I got a fat deal. If you guys didn't already know, I won a raffle last Saturday, so super stoked on that. I usually don't win anything. I won a brand new motorcycle. These are honestly selling like hotcakes from my understanding, and I can see why. What do you have really competing with this in its class? I think you have like the R3, and I have a brand new 2023 R1, and I don't have, I don't have built-in sliders, I don't have winglets, I don't have Bluetooth navigation, and the maps and all that. So, I mean, the R3 is gonna have the same stuff that my R1 has, except for really the motor and little here and there things. But you can get the CFMOTO right here, and you get all the goodies. You get a really good looking bike on top of that, and the color schemes are honestly sweet. Up until last week, and I had no clue what this brand was, but after taking a look at their lineup, they have some pretty cool looking bikes for a really good price. So if you guys haven't checked them out, definitely go check them out, because I think it's not a bad deal at all. But let's just take a look at this thing. The body lines, the fake carbon, the color scheme. I don't really feel like you can beat this. Like, this is a badass little bike. I'm thinking about, I'm honestly just using this as a daily right now. It gets better gas mileage, a little bit more tame on the street than my R1. We'll use the R1 for the weekends, the group rides, the YouTube videos, but I'll make some YouTube videos of this as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you actually like this bike, or if you have any discrepancies about it. I'm curious to know. If you guys have any cool modification ideas, let me know, because I have no idea what we're doing with this yet. But I can tell you one thing, this is my new daily, and I rode it today and it's a blast. So, oh, and this thing comes on Brembo brakes. I totally forgot to say that. Brembo brakes. So, I don't even have Brembo brakes. Brembo brakes. Anyways, let's go take her for a little spin so you guys can get a little glimpse of what she's like. She's obviously slower than the R1, but she's still a lot of fun, and she's a little bit more comfortable considering I'm sitting upright versus kind of laying over on the gas tank like the R1. All right, guys, let's get to riding. So, what are my initial impressions? My initial impression right off the bat when I get on the bike is how comfortable the bike is. Now, I daily a 2023 R1, Yamaha R1, and let me tell you, if anyone's been in an R1, you know you don't buy them for comfortability. They are designed purpose for the track, and you feel that. So, I can definitely tell you, this is by far way less backache and way nimble. Like, now obviously it's nowhere near as powerful as the R1, but I mean, for a daily, 100% I would recommend this bike. Absolutely. I don't know what other bike in this price range. You get like Bluetooth navigation, you get, you know, the looks of what this gives you, kind of sporty looking, comfortable. You even get a gas gauge, which I was kind of upset about, because what the hell, Yamaha? You pay, you know, 20 grand for a Yamaha R1. I don't even have a gas gauge. You know how frustrating that is? So I definitely think you get a lot of bang for your buck. Absolutely. And just look how nice this LCD screen is. Much nicer than mine. I gotta give it to them. CFMOTO knows what they're doing. I mean, they're not providing you the fastest platform, no doubt, but what they're lacking in terms of speed, they're making up with in terms of technology. So that's really nice to see a company, you know, taking pride in what they're making, and they're like, we're not going to give you this, we'll give you that. So I really do like that, and I can see why these are very, very popular amongst people right now in the US, or in general. So as you can tell, also the bike only revs up to about 8,500 RPM, I think. So that's right out, I didn't know that. I got on the bike, you know, I was kind of revving her out like I would an R1. You know, I got like 16,000 RPM, whatever it is. This one has like half that. Brakes are really smooth, you know. I mean, that's what you pay for, and you go with Brembo, you expect to have really good brakes, and that's what you get with this this package right here. So that's another thing, I don't even have Brembos on my bike. So like I said, a lot of good things going for this bike. I am curious to ride, you know, a different bike in its class and kind of see how they compare, but I don't have much to compare it to because I've never really ridden a 300. But my first impressions, like, this is really good. This is really good. And I'm glad, like, it has the technology and it has like the looks and like the winglets, because I feel like when you ride a 300, unless you're like a diehard 300 fan or you're tracking a 300, like at the end of the day, it's a 300. So being able to make up, like I said, with all the tech and everything is really, really cool in my opinion. Like, to me, I feel like like it's like a little car, you know, with all the tech and stuff. If this had heated grips and I don't even know actually what else. I think there's like heated grips, like cruise control, like this would be it, bro. This would be it. But as you can tell, super, super nimble, like crazy nimble. Man, this thing is really fun now. Definitely really enjoying the CFMOTO 450, and I am super stoked on being able to use this and daily it, and I'm actually going to get usage out of it. So that's always nice. It's not something I want that's just going to get, you know, sit in the garage. I feel like probably most people would do. but I will use this every single day, and I'm going to use the R1 for play only, because I don't want to, you know, put a bunch of mileage on if I don't have to, and this gets better gas mileage on top of that. So you guys will probably see this bike more on the channel. If you guys want to see anything in particular or want to see modifications, whatever it is, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this bike. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you like it down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to comment. I'm always reading your comments and responding. And I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I'll make a more in-depth video later on. This is just my kind of initial, you know, takes, and I'm actually heading back to work. So on that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Always pleasure, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.